When is the right time to start a brand new Instagram account as a realtor, if at all ever? That's what we're going to be going over in this video because it's one of the most frequently asked questions that I receive. And it's because I have a bunch of different Instagram accounts. So how did this all begin? Well, a lot of my questions come from the fact that I had this real estate account right here. This is what it started with, and I started posting to it for 2.5 months before I had to shut it down and start a brand new account. So every time I tell that story, I have at least a few people always asking me, hey, should I start a brand new Instagram account? One of the biggest reasons that I see why people are asking that question, it's probably because you're not getting many views, you're not getting many followers, and you feel like you should. However, you're really just focusing on the wrong things. If you're not getting enough views, then it's because you're not focused on the first 3 seconds of the video. It's because people aren't watching your whole video through. It's because your messaging is completely off. If you're not getting any followers, it could be because your profile isn't optimized or you're not providing any value or building a brand that people even care about or resonate with or connect with in the first place. So those are the things that we should focus on before just jumping immediately to, oh, it's just the algorithm and I need to start a brand new account. And when I start a brand new account, it's going to solve all my problems. But the reality is when you start a brand new account, you're going to experience some of the same exact problems that you're already experiencing unless you plug the hole up, and which really means just start to understand why is it that you're not getting the results that you really want. So what we're looking at here is I have these 4 Instagram accounts. I even have another 5th Instagram account. So when is the right time to create a new Instagram account? And the answer is when you have a new ideal client. So this Instagram account all the way on the left-hand side is all about how to use Instagram as a real estate agent to get leads. So therefore, the ideal client for this account are real estate agents. Contrary to my real estate side, where my ideal client are buyers and sellers in the Boise area or looking to move to the Boise area. So I've chosen to keep them separate. This is just another account, and its ideal client are parents. And this was an old account from a long time ago. Now, when you should consider probably creating a new account is if you took quote unquote unethical strategies to gain your following in the first place. So I'd say if you have a lot of followers that aren't, that maybe you bought, they're fake, they're bots, here's a red flag. When you go to an account and you see someone has 10,000 followers, yet they only actually, all their videos get like no engagement, then that shows that you bought your followers. And the whole idea of this large following being social proof is therefore out the window when we can see that you don't really have much engagement in the first place. Here's what I can tell you from starting multiple different Instagram accounts is I wouldn't wish the first 300 to 500 followers on anybody, because the reality is those are the hardest followers to gain. When someone sees your profile and they see that you only have 100 or 200 followers, you better have a banging profile to actually attract those people. So once there's thresholds. Once you get over that 500 and 1,000 and 1,500 follower milestones, then people just start to flow in. Maybe not at those milestones. It's more like 5,000, 10,000, those milestones. But it's so hard to get people to follow you when you really don't have any social proof proving that you have an account worth following. So in the end, there's only 2 situations where you should create a new account. And that's if you have a new ideal client or you've bought your followers in the past. So if you've thought at all in the past, like I probably, if I just create a new account, then I'll probably solve all my problems, then maybe it's time to focus on better content. Maybe nailing in your ideal client, getting more clear on your messaging, the words you use, testing out different types of content, shorter content, longer content, talking head, not talking head, trending audio, not trending audio, 3-second versus 20-second. There's so many different formats and independent variables to try. The last one I would ever try is a factory reset and start all back over. If you want help doing this on your Instagram profile, give me a follow over at Jimmy Conover Official and DM me the word grow, and we can talk about what that looks like.